Welcome to this episode of CPS360. I'm Audrey Roloff.
And I'm Olivia Sturgeon. We've got a little bit of everything in store for you guys, so let's get started.
Our first story covers a local blood drive at Rockbridge. Brandon brings us the story.
Many people faint at the sight of blood, but these brave souls defy the odds and donate their blood to help those in need.
I mean, it just seemed like the right thing to do. They make it really easy for you and they make it so accessible. It's kind of hard to say no to doing a good thing for the community.
Donating blood is considered scary for some people with the fear of needles or of seeing their own blood, but these people usually have a great cause to do so.
So I'm the leader of the Rockbridge Reaches Out Red Cross Corps, so we help kind of organize this thing. So I felt obligated to donate, and especially with just all the different tragedies we've seen in America in the last couple months, with a lot of people need a lot of blood. It has the potential to save a lot of lives. So I'm looking forward just to help out the community in any way that I can.
The blood drive is a yearly event that Rockbridge hosts, and the reason why we host it is much more thoughtful than you might think.
So this is just sort of a part of the whole Rockbridge community thing. The blood drive shows up every year, and we just like to donate to that and help support the cause to provide for our community that's given so much to us.
When asked about if they would recommend donating blood, all the participants gave an overwhelming yes.
Well, I mean, it's kind of the little thing you can do. Whenever people are healthy, they're not really grateful for it because it's just kind of expected. So I see it as kind of a way of thanking others, thanking the hospital, and giving back to a community that's done so much for you.
Really, it's just contributing to the community any way you can. Just helping people out that are in need. You gotta kind of think above yourself a little bit. So if you're eligible, you should definitely donate. I don't think there's any real reason why someone should just refuse to donate if they can.
The Rockbridge High School Blood Drive is a yearly event hosted by Student Council. It isn't just about donating blood, it's about helping out people in need around the world. I'm Brandon Eggerding, reporting from CPS360.
Nice job, Brandon. It's always important to give blood if you're able. Next, Katie Clucking takes us behind the scenes of a course requiring a little sweat and hard work.
Strength training at Rockbridge High School is a popular class for students. The class focuses on helping athletes and non-athletes gain muscle and work on agility.
We do squats, which make my legs stronger, and we do cleans, which make me more explosive on the soccer field. And we do bench press, which really doesn't help me, but it helps the basketball players in my class shoot for longer range.
In the weight room, most of the kids get in lockdown mode. They tune everything out and focus on the lifts they need to finish that class.
Strength training has helped me with my performance in soccer and my overall fitness. It has encouraged me to go to the gym outside of school, so that has helped me also.
While many see lifting as a waste of time, others see it as an opportunity to get better and lose a couple pounds. The class is for all students, therefore you can see girls lifting next to guys, getting big for whatever occasion they have that day.
Strength training has developed me into a stronger and faster athlete.
Is that okay if I film?
If you want to be a big body, sign up for strength training next year or this year.
Thanks, Katie. What a great course to stay in shape. Our next story focuses on Halloween and an event at Rockbridge for the local community. DJ Baker was there.
On October 31st, a holiday occurs that kids love, Halloween. Sadly, Halloween falls on a school night this year, so the students at Rockbridge High School decided to host their own Halloween in the parking lot.
Trunk or treat is basically we decorate at the back of the trunks, and we set up camp. Basically, we have a lot of candy and stuff. We just hand out candy to the kids. They come dressed in their costumes and everything, and it's just a safe alternative to regular trick-or-treating on Halloween.
Trunk or Treat is made up of Rockbridge clubs, but is run by Educators Rising.
How did I set this up? So last year with my club, Educators Rising, we thought that this would be a fun way to get to interact with kids for our club. But this year we decided that we wanted to include all of Rockbridge, and so we made a Google form and we put it on the Rockbridge website and had clubs contact us if they wanted to be involved.
Each club makes and decorates a trunk in a certain theme or just Halloween themed. This is an enjoyable part of Trunk or Treat.
It's just really cool to give back to the community. It's fun to see because Halloween's always a great time of year, and it's nice, family-friendly event that's just a great time.
Giving back to the community is great, but Olivia has other opinions.
My favorite part about Trunk or Treat has to be seeing all of the little kids in their costumes. They just get so creative with it, and they're so cute, and they get so excited when they see the candy and get to play the games and whatnot, so it's just adorable. Faith Wright brings us a unique feature on a young business owner with a style all her own.
Olivia Child, a digital media student, has turned her love of graphic design into a profitable business. She is able to sell her sticker work online, in which people can buy and put on their computer cases, cars, and water bottles. Olivia tells us all about it.
It's all like hooked up through the Redbubble company, so I don't really have to do any work on like the shipping and handling part. I just put my design up and then people buy it, and the money goes straight into my PayPal account. So it's like super easy and quick way to like make a little money on the side and also like have fun.
Classmate Parker Brummett speaks about what it's like having her in class.
You can constantly sort of like go to Olivia and like talk to her, ask about an idea or like what she's doing, and like she'll kind of like she'll give you good feedback and then also like kind of just like lead you into a good direction in order to be productive in the class.
Customers will scroll through her profile, pick their favorites, then make the affordable purchase.
So the stickers that I sell kind of range from like $2 to $3, which is like really inexpensive, and if you buy 10 or more on the website, it goes half off.
Sasser, her teacher, strongly believes the class has equipped her for success.
And then we're always learning new skills inside of Illustrator, inside of Photoshop, and things like that. She's able to transfer over to those things. And then we do tons of exercises in creativity where she's like trying to do those things and learn those things. And so they're always expanding on what she's thinking about and what she can create in those programs, and thus she can make better stickers and things like that.
Mm-hmm. Moving from business to entertainment, my co-anchor Olivia gives us a sneak peek at the Rockbridge fall musical, The Little Mermaid.
Rockbridge's Performing Arts Center performed an outstanding rendition of The Little Mermaid this last weekend, and their dramatic director, Holly Kearns, expanded on the importance of these performances.
Every time you work on a play, you really get to work on being part of a community, and I love theater because it's such an individual art form, but you take what you have as an individual and you bring it to the community and it becomes something bigger.
The cast for this year's fall musical was extraordinarily talented, and Madison Castello did an especially good job for her debut on the Rockbridge stage as Ariel.
The most stressful part of doing this musical was the fact that I've never actually been in a Rockbridge musical, so it was really hard to learn Pearson's teaching style for the singing, and especially whenever we were trying to put it together that last week before we had to perform.
The talented Wolf Schaefer played Prince Eric, and he brought to life the process of creating a musical like this.
So it's about a 1.5 month process, and we start off with everybody holding their scripts, and that's when everybody's learning the music. We're sitting down with Mr. Pearson, our vocal director, and we're sitting around a piano really learning all the songs. Then we go through with the acting director, Ms. Kearns, and we kind of develop some character. But then putting that all together on stage with blocking, which is where you are on stage, it's the arrangement of people, and choreography with our choreography director, Hallie Rainwater. Seeing it all really come together, you know, about a couple weeks in, it's really a great process. But then once you've done all the numbers and you're seeing props and especially set pieces being added, it really just ties everything together, and it's just wonderful.
The best of luck to the cast and crew. Come out to Rockbridge's PAC later this year to see what else they have in store for us.
What a great play. All 3 Columbia Public Schools had great performances this fall.
Well, that's it for our show. I'm Audrey Roloff.
And I'm Olivia Swearingen. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.